week's episode of Wine Nation TV, we're going to Columbus, Ohio, where we're going to interview Valerie Coolidge from the Wyandotte Winery. I want you to watch this episode and also part 2 next week, where we list all of our sponsors. And I want to tell you something, Ohio wine rocks.
Welcome to Wyandotte Winery. My name is Valerie Coolidge, and I am the chief winer here. Wyandotte Winery is a 32-year-old winery. My husband Robin and I are the third owners. All of the wine is made here on premises. We have an approximate 4,000 square foot wine cellar beneath our home. The house was built in 1977 as a combination wine manufacturing facility, retail outlet, and home. So if you've ever wanted to live in a winery, this could be your dream come true. Wyandotte Winery makes a large variety of handcrafted wines. We have something for just about everyone's palate. We're going to start here by introducing our driest red, our State House. This is a combination of Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. It's an easy drinking red, pairs really well with red meat, with pasta, and of course with chocolate. One of the nicest things about Wyandotte Winery is this beautiful series of hand-painted watercolors that grace the front of each of our labels. These labels are original hand-painted watercolors done by a local artist named Bonnie Weir. Bonnie is both a graduate of and an instructor at the Columbus School of Art and Design in downtown Columbus. Each of these Columbus Classics labels depicts a various location around Columbus, and each one has a matching botanical. So on the State House, of course, you see our state capitol and our state flower, the red carnation. Moving down the list, we have a French-American hybrid called Vidal Blanc. Vidal Blanc wine is a very light, crisp, nice citrus, and refreshing white wine. It is wonderful to cook with. And the painting on the front of this particular label is the glass house at the Franklin Park Conservatory. The next wine I'm going to introduce to you is our Columbus Classics Ice House. This is our Gewürztraminer wine. In German, Gewürz means spice. Traminer is a kind of grape. So this is a spice grape. Or, as I like to say, it's a spicy white like a me. This wine is wonderful and crisp and refreshing, and it goes really well with Asian food. Anything Hunan, Szechuan, Thai. It also pairs really well with ginger snaps. We call this wine the adult after-school drink. Instead of cookies and milk, we have Gewürztraminer and ginger snaps. The next wine, and one of the favorite wines that I love to tell the story about, is our Ohio Catawba wine called Grandstand. The Catawba grape is the very first grape cultivated in Ohio. It was grown in the early 1800s, about 1820, by a guy named Nicholas Longworth. Longworth is responsible for starting the very first commercial winery in the United States. The Catawba grape is very light, fruit-forward, sweet. It's a Native American grape that's very unique and indigenous to Ohio. In 1854, the famous English poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow tried this wine and fell in love, so much so that he wrote an ode to Catawba wine. By 1860, Ohio was the #1 producer of wine for the entire country, and even today, we're #8 with more than 120 wineries in Ohio. The next wine that we're going to introduce to you is our Sweet William. Sweet William is a proprietary blend of 2 different grapes. The first is Baco Noir, and the second is Niagara. Baco Noir is a French-American hybrid with some smoky or spicy aftertones, combined with the Niagara grape, a Native American grape that's intensely fruity. So here you have a red and a white, a smoky and a fruity, gives you a really interesting, easy drinking, semi-sweet red wine. Our customers have deemed this wine Sweet Willie, and it is a customer favorite. Next, I'll introduce the first of our fruit wines. This is Raspberry Summer. Raspberry Summer is made of 100% pure raspberries. No grapes are included in this. It's a very rich, very fruit-forward dessert wine. Pairs very well with dark chocolate or with cheesecake, or just in the afternoon as an aperitif. Finally, I'd like to introduce to you a wine that my husband and I came up with when we first started the winery. The idea was to come up with a wine that we could use as a fundraiser. Consequently, we decided to pick the pomegranate. The pomegranate, as you probably know, is one of the top 7 superfoods in the world. Pomegranates are very good for you. They're very high in antioxidants. They get rid of free radicals. What better fruit could we pick to denote a fundraiser for cancer? A full 10% of every bottle of the pomegranate wine that we've ever made goes to the Jim Tressel Family Fund. This fund at the James Cancer Hospital in Columbus is designated to help those with cancer through research and education. Because of this, of course, we've named our pomegranate wine Hope.
Chewy, 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 baby, always got a mouthful of those sweet things to say. Chewy, 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 baby, chewy's full of sugar and I love it that way. Oh, I love the kiss, you love the hold, I love the miss, you love the scold, I love you like you do. Ooh, little chewy, don't know what you do it to me, what you do it to me, what I want you to. Every time you love me, it's the racial cream.